here is to tell you, these Kobe's about to drop in 15 minutes. It's 10:45. We got a notification. These are about to drop. The Kobe Dodgers. If you're interested, it's another opportunity to grab these. I know they restocked a couple of times already. If you're trying to go after them, it's your time right now to try to go after these. They are definitely doing a restock because it's showing homage to the Dodgers making it, trying to make it to the World Series. So this is a consolation prize to a lot of Kobe fans, and let alone too, to get the opportunity to grab these for retail. So they definitely will be dropping in the Kobe vault. So make sure y'all be ready. Be ready on sneakers. These will be dropping. Hopefully they don't do it early access. It's definitely going to be crazy for these. If you want to go after them, please be ready. These will be dropping on the vault on the sneakers app. So just be mindful of these going to go. Like I said, we don't know the numbers on these. We don't know how far these going to go, especially with the size in it. So just make sure y'all be ready for that because these will be dropping in 14 minutes. So just be mindful. These are going to be dropping. We got the link for this. We definitely will have these around. It definitely will be dropping soon on the sneakers app. If you're going for them, please be ready. Like I said, it's 10:46. We got we got 14 minutes. These will be dropping. So I'm just getting on here just to let you guys know to get the heads up. These going to be moving. Nike just showing homage to Kobe again, especially for the LA Dodgers, especially in they going for their World Series run. So just be mindful. These will be dropping. These will be dropping. Hit that like button. Let me know you ain't here. If you support the channel, subscribe. Definitely will help the channel grow a whole lot better. So I'm just going here just to show you guys that these will be dropping, so just be mindful. These Kobe Dodgers are gonna be dropping in 13 minutes on the sneakers app. So I just wanted to go live real quick on these. I was gonna go live earlier this morning about the Stussies on the sneakers app. Those flew out of here. Everything pretty much sold out on there. It's just at that time though, it's just been a slow month for a lot of stuff, especially with a lot of releases of Nike, and they just trying to make a move. So they trying to put out stuff that people can attract to, and it's working a little bit. It's like I said, we got some more Kobe's on too on the way. We got those hyper grapes that's coming in a few weeks. Definitely a good looking shoe to have. I'm definitely gonna go after those. Those come out October 29th, so I definitely gonna try to go after those. But like I said, guys, be mindful. Those gonna be the LA Dodgers will be dropping soon on sneakers within 13 minutes. Be mindful. These gonna drop. I want y'all to get the opportunity to grab these so you don't miss out on it because it's going to drop. Like I said, I think the retail is going to be normal. It's going to be like around 190 possibly. I don't see it going to go no more than that. Like I said, it's giving you the opportunity to grab these for retail. You be able to get them for the retail price, and you got to pay resale for these. Like I said, these been restocked a couple of times already. So, like I said, you just want to go in there and get them for the retail price, and so you don't have to pay resale for these. Like I said, they're showing homage to the Dodgers for their World Series run. They going for right now. They've been doing pretty well. Like I said, they just showing homage to Los Angeles and just just the team and organization alone. So just like I said, these will be dropping soon on sneakers. So like I said, it's gonna be on the Nike Vault. So just be mindful he's gonna drop on Nike Vault. So you better get them. Just get ready for it. Like I said, he's gonna drop. So like I said, I just wanted to get on here. We got 12 minutes, guys. These gonna drop on sneakers. If y'all want to go after these, it's definitely a nice looking shoe. If you like that royal blue, the Dodger blue, it's definitely a good shoe to have. Like I said, if you don't own any Kobe's, it's an opportunity to grab them too. Like I said, it's definitely a good shoe to have in the collection. Go after them if you want them. I'm telling you, it's a nice shoe to have, especially just being a Kobe. If you just want to wear them to hoop around in, it's good too. Like I said, it's a good Kobe shoe. Like I said, just showing homage to the Dodgers for them being in the playoffs, and like I said, they going their World Series run. They only got one more game to win, and for them to get to the World Series. So Nike just doing homage to doing a restock. So definitely a good thing for a lot of Kobe fans. Definitely a good thing for a lot of people that expired by Kobe to be able to grab these for retail. So like I said, hit that like button, guys. Let me know y'all in the chat. Let me know if y'all going after these. Like I said, it's a good looking shoe, especially being a Kobe, and it's definitely a good looking shoe just to have in the collection. If you don't own any Kobe's at all, like I said, just be mindful. These about to drop in 11 minutes on sneakers. Like I said, they might do early access, or they just do the just a straight out Leo shock drop. So we don't know what's going to happen. So we just going to have to wait around and see because, like I said, We got the tip on that they're gonna drop soon again around 11 Eastern time. The sneakers app. Good morning. They're gonna drop on the sneakers app, so just be ready. Like I said, be mindful that it's gonna be a good looking shoe to have. Like I said, just don't worry about that. They're gonna sell out. But just be mindful. Just be ready on the sneakers app. Make sure you have your PayPal, your Apple Pay ready so you be able to grab these for retail, and you won't have no problem trying to go in and check out. Cause like I said, we got 10 minutes left. These about to drop. I want y'all to get them for retail so you can be able to get them and hopefully get a smooth checkout and be a good thing for you guys if you're a Kobe fan, and let alone be able to grab them for retail. Cause like I said, they just doing it just to show homage for the Dodgers. Like I said, they doing a World Series run, so they showing homage to LA and the Kobe fans. So also be able to grab these for the retail. So definitely opportunity, a great opportunity to grab these. So like I said, I would try to go after him. Like I said, if you're a Kobe fan, if you don't own this particular colorway, go after him. Like I said, we got another colorway coming out in a couple of weeks, the hyper grape. I'll definitely have more info on the video on that after I'm done with this live. Like I said, guys, it's definitely gonna be a good shoe to have. If you don't own any Kobe's, grab these now while you can. Especially, they got a restock coming up too. We got 9 minutes left. So, like I said, it's a nice shoe. Like I said, it's a Dominique all blue royal shoe, Nike swoosh with the Kobe, 8. It's showing homage to his jersey number, and it's just showing homage to LA. And if you into those, definitely a great opportunity to grab these for retail. So you be able to get them for a good price, and you don't have to pay resale fees. So I would definitely would go after these if you're interested in those, especially being a restock and you be able to grab them for restock. Price. You don't have to worry about paying resale for these because there's too many of these out here. There's no way that you not be able to get these for retail. But like I said, we got 8 minutes left, guys. Be mindful. These going to drop on sneakers. I want y'all to be ready for these because these will be dropping soon on the sneakers app. You can be able to get these for retail price. So just let me know, Chad. I mean, if y'all want to go after them, let me know. Like I said, if you're not, that's fine. If you are, hey, get ready. Like I said, we got 8 minutes. But like I said, it's a nice shoe. If you want them, if you still need a pair, be all you want to do to get these. Like I said, I don't see it be a hard thing to get because, like I said, they didn't restock these about a couple times. So I don't know what the difficulty is. I don't know the numbers for these right now. Like I said, because it's a potential, it's a shock drop. So we just got the link on it, so we already know when it's gonna do. So make sure y'all check out all the other guys' links, especially trying to grab these because like I said, these will be dropping soon in 7 minutes on the sneakers app. So just be ready. It's definitely a good looking shoe to have. Like I said, it's a good Kobe. If you're interested, please be mindful that he's going to drop. So I want y'all to get them for retail. So like I said, guys, it's a good thing to be able to get these shoes for retail, especially where the market is. And it's just been down, up and down, up and down, because the market's pretty slow. So like I said, you want to try to get them, especially for a good price, so you're not paying a lot of money for them. So like I said, guys, be mindful. Like I said, in 7 minutes, these will be dropping on the sneakers app. Like I said, I don't know if it's going to be early access drop or it's going to be a Leo drop to where you can get them, you know, freehand. So let's see how it goes, especially in 7 minutes. See how it goes to grabbing these for the retail price. But like I said, it's a great opportunity for a lot of Kobe fans. Great opportunity for you guys if you want to grab some Kobe's. If you ever own any Kobe's, you can be able to get them now, for retail price, so you ain't got to pay resale for them. And like I said, it's not a bad looking shoe to have, put on feet. I seen them on hand. It's not a bad shoe. So like I said, for them to do that, it's a great thing. Especially, we got to show homage to Kobe. Because, always talk about other players, but we still, show homage to Kobe because he still made a platform for a lot of athletes where they are today. So, like I said, it's a good thing that he's showing some love again to Kobe. Like I said, we got another release coming soon on the 29th of the Kobe's, the Hyper Grape. So that's a nice shoe too. I'm probably go after because it's been a while since I owned a pair of Kobe's. I mean, I still got some older ones, but it's been a while since I owned a pair of Kobe's. So definitely be on my radar. I try to grab those for retail. Hopefully, they don't sell out, but we got to do our symmetrics and try to just do what we can and try to, get in there and try to get that dub, that retail dub, because that's where it's at. But like I said, guys, we got 6 minutes left. These definitely will be dropping on the sneakers app. please be mindful. These gonna fly out of here. Like I said, I want y'all, if you want to go after them, please have your PayPal, Apple Pay ready, so you better grab these for retail, so you don't have no problem trying to grab these, because it's gonna be a nice, probably be a small amount of a quantity of these, knowing that you're doing a shock drop. It might be the leftovers of what they didn't have from the initial drops they didn't have before. So, like I said, be ready. Like I said, these will be dropping in 5 minutes. Just get ready. Like I said, it's definitely gonna be an interesting release for these. Like I said, we got the Kobe Nines Elites, the Hyper Grapes. Those will be dropping in a couple weeks, so you be able to get those for retail price. So, like I said, guys, just be ready. It's coming up soon. The sneakers app. These will be dropping on the sneakers. Like I said, it's a nice looking shoe. I want to count these out. Be able to grab these for retail. Um, we got 4 minutes, guys. These will be dropping, so I just want y'all to get on here to try to get the alert, so y'all be ready, so you can be able to grab these for retail, because these about to fly out of here. So we're gonna see how it goes with that, man. We got 4 minutes. We're gonna see how this drop gonna go. If they're gonna do a Leo drop or they're gonna do an early access. So we'll see how it goes. But like I said, it's a nice shoe. If you're in Kobe's, grab them. I definitely will try to acknowledge you to get those. If you ain't got no Kobe's in your stock, grab. But like I said, overall, guys, it's just here on this live is to let you know what the new releases, and like I said, with the drops and when they on the drop, so you be able to get them, and you won't have no problem trying to get them. But like I said, we got the Jordan threes, the medium albums. Those are coming too next week. We definitely got the women's Air Jordan ones, the Pro Greens. If you're interested in those drop tomorrow at 10 a.m. If you want to go after those, definitely it's a hit or miss with that shoe, because a lot of people are not really fond of Jordan ones right now. Like I said, Jordan threes will probably move faster than the ones. So like I said, the sneaker market is just totally different right now. People gonna slow down on a lot of shoes, and they're just gonna pretty much wearing the shoes what they got, and it's just the way it's a turn. It's definitely a turn on the sneaker world, and a lot of people are just it's wearing pretty much what they got. They're not spending a lot of money on shoes and stuff right now, especially with how stuff is with the world and stuff being tight with the world. So like I said, guys, just the market is very, very, very weird right now. But like I said, it's a good thing for a lot of them. If you're incoming entry sneakerheads, a great time for you. But for sneakerheads like myself and others and other content creators been doing it for a long time, it's pretty slow. Because like I said, a lot of people ain't pretty not making moves for shoes like that no more, and just we pretty selective with a lot of our shoes we get now. But other than that, we got 2 minutes left, especially coming on this drop. If you're trying to go after them, please be ready for that. Like I said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to this channel. If you haven't yet, it's definitely been a interesting day, especially when it comes to release days with a lot of stuff. The Stussy dropped, it dropped already. We definitely got a lot of other releases that's coming up on the way. Like I said, just be mindful. Like I said, these will be dropping in 2 minutes for these Kobe's. If you're going after them, please be ready. Because like I said, sneakers app, I don't know how it's going to go when it comes to the Kobe Vault. I don't know if they're going to do early access or they're going to do actual Leo drop. So just be ready if you want them. If you want them, be ready. You got less than 2 minutes. But like I said, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to this channel if you're interested. Like I said, it's definitely a great channel to follow by. Definitely a great channel to find a lot of new drops or where potential drops are coming on the way. And I'll try everything in my power to get you the numbers of what you need, so you'll be able to get them for retail, so you don't have to pay resale. But like I said, we got 1 minute, guys. These is about to drop. Like I said, be mindful. These going to drop on sneakers. I don't know what's going to happen right now in a few seconds. See who is going to drop and see if we can get it for retail game, or they're going to do it early access, or they're going to do it just a straight drop. So we got to see what's going to come right now in a matter of seconds. So like I said, be ready. Like I said, these are about to drop momentarily. These was about to drop. So like I said, guys, we gonna see how this goes with this. Watch it right now on my television, see how it's gonna go, especially with this sneakers drop. We got seconds, see where this is gonna drop on the vault. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll go live. So we'll see. Like I said, guys, it's definitely gonna drop on sneakers. So We'll see how it goes. We gonna see, man, because it's crazy how these drops are, especially when it comes to certain drops. So, like I said, man, it's all right. It's 11 o'clock, guys. We'll see who's gonna drop. Let's see. We're going to it now. We're going to the vault. See if I had in there. Um, you see nothing yet. You see nothing yet. So we'll see how it's gonna go. You see nothing. We'll see if uploading is uploading. We ain't get nothing. We ain't get nothing. We ain't get nothing yet. We just uploading. Let's see if it's true. But I know it's true because we got a link on it. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe they may drop it at 11, maybe 11:30, or maybe they dropped it at they may drop it at 2. 'Cause we ain't getting nothing yet. Nothing at all. We ain't getting nothing. So I don't know. It may be a rumor. Okay, it's the collection right there. Okay, so we know. Okay, it's just loaded. All right, we could just got the jersey number and the gloves and all that. So they just uploaded. So it's the collection is out. So we're gonna see how that goes with the collection. The collection is out, guys. All right, let's check it. See if the shoe come out. It may just be EA, man. But like I said, like, comment, subscribe, channel, man. I'm about to go see what's going on with sneakers. I'll get right back to y'all. Y'all have a great weekend. I'll see y'all next time on the next one.